Welcome to aminacademy.com. In business statistics, let us discuss about frequency polygon. A frequency polygon is almost identical to a histogram, which is used to compare sets of data or to display a cumulative frequency distribution. It uses a line graph to represent quantitative data. Frequency polygons are a visually substantial method of representing quantitative data and its frequencies. Let us discuss how to represent a frequency polygon. Here, this is a picture for a frequency polygon. That means the bar graphs are joined together and midpoints are noted and join them by a smooth line curve, which gives a frequency polygon. This red line is a frequency polygon. Now, a frequency polygon is a graph that shows the frequencies of grouped data. It is a type of frequency diagram that plots the midpoints of the class intervals against the frequencies and then joins up the points with a straight lines. Frequency polygons are used to display data and show the frequency distribution over a continuous scale. To construct a frequency polygon, we need to know the value for the frequency of each group. Let us discuss one example how to draw a frequency polygon. Look at this example. Here the test scores are given for some students, that is 49.5 to 59.5 5 students, 59.5 to 69.5 10 students, like it's given test score versus frequency. Now, how to draw a frequency polygon? First, we need to calculate the cumulative frequency from the frequency given. Here, the cumulative frequency is not necessary now itself because we have to draw a frequency polygon only. Now, first write 49.5 to 59.5. The midpoint of this is, that is adding them divided by 2 is 54.5. Like this class interval, adding both and divide by 2 is 64.5. Like we are finding the midpoints and frequencies here. Now here midpoints is taken in x-axis and frequencies in y-axis for some scale. Now we start by plotting the class marks 55.4, 65.4, that is the midpoints, and in x-axis. Note that we will also plot the previous point, that is 54.5, previous point may be 44.5, and after 94.5 is 104.5. So that we can get a closed polygon. Now look at here. For this, then the frequencies corresponding to the class marks are plotted against each class mark. As you can see figure below, this makes sense of the frequency for class intervals 44.5 to 104.5. Also, we have to plot to close the figure, or 0 to touch the x-axis both sides. These marked points are used only to give a closed shape of the polygon. Then the frequency polygon looks like. Here, this drawn frequency polygon is given for previous this problem. Look at here. This is 54.5 is frequency 5, 64.5 frequency is 10. So we have to put a dots against these points, and every point like 74.5 is 30 and 84.5 is 40, this is a peak value, and 94.5 is 15, and 104.5 is here 0 for closing purpose, here 44.5 also 0. Then join these points with the straight lines to, that means from first point to second point straight line, second to third point straight line, third to fourth is straight lines, like you have to close the figure, which gives a closed figure of frequency polygon. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.